Hello everyone, Jacquie Edwards here for Live at Lunchtime. Just sitting in my car really quick. I'm on my way to get my hair cut, so hopefully I'll look a little nicer tonight. And yeah, and that brings me on to what I want to talk about today, which is networking. So tonight I am off to Oxford Pin Meeting. This is one of my kind of local pin meeting I'm actually helping to host tonight. So I'm really looking forward to it. But that was one of the first things I did when I got started in property, is I started going to the pin meetings and the property networking meetings in order to, start getting myself educated, to start meeting other people that were doing what I wanted to do. I definitely wouldn't be where I am today without having done the networking. So when I got started in property, I had absolutely no experience. I had never done a property business before. I'd never bought a property, not even my own home. So I needed to be around people that were doing that. Because to be honest, none of my friends had really invested in property before. Most of them didn't own their own home. So it was something really completely new altogether to me. So by going to these networking meetings, I was able to meet people that were investing. I was able to meet other people that were just getting started investing as well. So it was kind of having contacts on both sides of the spectrum. So people that were experienced that I could learn from, and people that were in the same place as me that I could work together with and share experience with. Just so you have somebody else to bounce ideas off of and feel like you're not the only one going through it, which I found incredibly helpful. And I found it, and going forward into business networking as well. So, not just your property business. I've found it very, very helpful for just business in general, to do some of the morning breakfast networking meetings, something like BNI, because it's, sorry, I'm getting this here. So it's been really helpful for me to meet other business owners, because again, most of my friends aren't business owners. They are, employees. So, and that's the background that I came from. So it was quite a huge mindset shift to switch to being an entrepreneur and a business owner. And it's really helped me to be around other entrepreneurs and business owners, both in property and outside of property, to help me to grow my business. So I struggle with networking. It's not kind of in my natural flow. I'm not naturally, I don't like to be around loads of people. I really struggle, especially in the beginning, with kind of confidence. I was extremely shy. So my first few meetings, I couldn't even talk to people. I've changed a lot since then. So that was, 3-4 years ago. I went to my very first pin meeting and I couldn't talk to anybody. I just went in, sat down, and left right away. So it took me quite a few weeks to get to talk to people. Now I'm able to go there and help be the host. I speak at a number of pin meetings. So that has been a gradual thing over the past 3 years. So it doesn't happen immediately, but it's really important that you get out there and start doing as much networking as possible. But also doing it in a constructive way. So go there with, what is your goal for that meeting? So, and my partner Anthony is really good at this. So kind of saying, what do I want to accomplish today? Maybe you want to meet a builder. Maybe you want to talk to 2 people that are doing HMOs in your area and, understand what area they're in and set up a coffee. So go there with some, 1 or 2 really specific goals, and make sure you achieve those goals at the meeting, because it can be great. You can go and just chat away and have a good time. But to really start growing your business, you need to kind of set goals around everything that you do and everything you spend your time on. So go to the meeting, say, here's what my goal is. I'm going to meet 2 other people that are doing HMOs in my area, and I'm going to, ask them to have a coffee with me to talk through how they've set up their business. And then it's been really amazing, because as soon as you start setting goals like that, and this will be a bit woo-woo, but the universe kind of starts sending all of that to you. So, I highly recommend it. If you are a bit of an introvert like me, get out there. You don't have to do everything in your very first meeting. Just say hi, be there, soak up the environment. But as you go along, you'll start to meet new people, and you'll get more and more confident to just say hi. And it really helps to talk to people if you've got a goal in place. So I hope that's helped you. If you're anywhere near Oxford or Oxfordshire this evening, come down to Oxford Pin. I think it's Oxfordshire Pin oxfordshiremeeting.co.uk, something like that, or oxfordshirePin.co.uk. It's at the Frilford Heath Golf Club. So we're the first Thursday of every month. So come on and join us. Otherwise, check out the other local networking meetings in your area, and I highly recommend you go and check some out. And I will see you tomorrow for Friday's last live at lunchtime for the week. So thank you very much for joining me, and have a wonderful day.